That's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Liberal. And think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. Food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up a permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, let's see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. Portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Sure. And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even this wise central factory one couldn't create. Well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Oliver Lindheim, the wandering bard, a gifted musician you come to adore. If you'd like to get me know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap ethics don't fool me, Oliver. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? Looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberal? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drink that wine without pain just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hawking Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan? And you even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. Huh. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It's an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off of any orbital communication system and its transmissions can be encrypted. There's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. Artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septine Church has stewardship over? Now, I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Sharon. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shira, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you've already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. Certain someone? Yes. Someone you all know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. A bracer, with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The divine blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Madrigal with the white magnolias. Let's see if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom. Then our next destination is the Ruin region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. How about, so you're really not planning on using the airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Sherry said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use the airliner. Great idea. We could use the money we save to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have time to spend shopping around luxury during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruin region, we need to go through the Crony Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? Let's see if I could return that stolen ring while I'm here. Excuse me, you're in Lorna, right? Yes, that's right. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, we found a ring that looks something like the one mentioned in the job request at the guild. If we could, we'd like to have you take a look at it. Really? Truly? Oh. Who would have ever thought this would have come back to me like this? So there is no doubt that this is the ring that was stolen? No, this is the one that was stolen, alright. It was a memento from my mother. I wouldn't know it anywhere. I see. It must be really important to you then, right? I had almost believed that I would never see it again. I don't know how I can ever repay you for finding this. See, I'm just glad we could help. So I guess our work here is done unless there's something else. No, that's all. And once again, thank you for finding this for me. Well then, that's all. We'll leave you to your business. Have a nice day. Still 6th class. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. Okay, so missed that one. Yep. So that's it for Bose region. Man, it feels so bad missing that one. I like when it comes to missions especially, I like to complete all of them, but oh well. Whoop. The fuck happened? Damn it. Guess I'll take What kind of man would I be if I took over the store now after she made it this successful? Guess I'll just have to start my own business from the ground up. Got that. Guess I'll take one of these. Man, what a letdown, I tell you. The girl running the confectionery shop has a fiance. I'm disappointed to say the least, but as her fan, I'll still come buy her stuff. Wow. I could just make those now. Excuse me. Let's see here. Two of these. Okay. Now, Oval Factory. Came here to make a deal, but it looks like the store manager has changed. Well, I guess it's back to the drawing board. Wonder when I'll be able to bring back some good news to the Imperial City. Speaking of which, what to do, what to do. Whoa. I'll do it that way then. Wind and water for her. I'll give him fire, I guess. I could get his slots open. Oh well. Nigel was arrested and taken to the Hocking Gate. I guess it's back to managing the factory for me. Looks like old Nigel was involved in some really shady business. Yeah. Looks like my boss was led away by the army. I only want to create things. As long as there's an environment for that, I could care less about anything else. A shot with no boss has me a little worried. The army returned my products, which were stolen by the Sky Bandits. Now I can finally settle down and get back to business as usual. Sleep. Let's see. Kosh. Nothing to get. Okay. Westgate. Westgate. Gonna say goodbye to the mayor before we leave. I don't know. I honestly couldn't be more grateful to you than I am now. Just hope Mayor Maybell will consider putting down her work for a little while. Unfortunately, she's the type who adds more onto her plate whenever she finds she has a minute, and that's what has me worried. Nope. Oh, are you all going somewhere? Yeah, we're getting ready to leave. We appreciate all your help. Nonsense. I should be the one saying thank you. It would certainly be great if we had bracers like you in Boise all the time. I think you're giving us a little too much credit. There's no need to be modest. I'd like you to let me thank you on behalf of the citizens of Boise. I am really grateful to the two of you. Mayor Maybell. Well, I guess it wouldn't be right of me to keep you any longer. Still, and Joshua, please be careful in your travels. We will. You take care of yourself, Mayor Maybell. Don't work too hard either. Lila just lectured me about the same thing. I'll try and be more careful. I hope we'll meet again sometime, but for now, it's farewell. Looks like Miss Maybell will finally be able to get a good night's rest. This is all thanks to you, so please allow me to express my sincere appreciation. Okay, so let's say goodbye to them. You know what? Let's get those recipes. Oh, wow. When I first read that, I thought it said mouthful soap instead of soup. uh, Speaking of which, how many recipes do I have? Okay, let's get to work. Gotta get all this crap in order ASAP so I can get back with the drink. Sometimes I want to be a customer too, you know. Just as I hope. There really are reports in this land from people who claim to have seen an ancient dragon. Yes. Oh, yes. My excitement is paramount. I must know why they no longer show themselves, and I must know where they have gone, and I believe the time for answers is nigh. You know, I wonder... Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal, so please let me show you to a table. Good for you. I mean, that is genuinely. Wait. There's something. I wonder if I could take an airliner to roll it. If y'all let me. Well, looks like the Sky Bandits have been arrested, and the missing crew and passengers are back safe and sound. According to the receptionist, flights on the Sicilia will resume soon. Been waiting to get a flight for I don't know how long. I've been waiting forever. Looks like I can finally head to Ruin. Unfortunately, some of my business deals may be shot because of this, being this late. Man, what to do now? It's great that the criminals were caught and all, but it was after the incident happened. There are several customers that are now worried because of it. I think it's about time we took another look at the safety of our airliners. After an incident like this one, it makes me a lot more conscious of the maintenance work I do. The Orbital Ship Corporation is going to have to work hard to win back its customers' trust now that this has happened. I've finally been able to take the photo of the Linde I've been after. Now to get it developed ASAP. I guess not. International flights bound for the Empire is still on hold. I hope they resume soon. Traffic control tower. All authorized personnel prohibited by the Liberal Warship Company. Okay, well, I guess I have to walk to Roland by foot. Nope, not Hawking Gate. Really? Why did I do that?
We're good to go. Nope. Checkpoint. The burglaries in Bose were the work of Sky Bandits. Now let's just hope that this region returns to its calm, peaceful state. Looks like all airliner flights have resumed. I'm glad that criminals were arrested. Are you gonna let me through or not? I heard the missing airliner has been found. Seems as though the intelligence division and border garrison worked together to resolve the incident. Thank heavens now I can finally get back to my normal duties. Let me through, damn it. Let's see. Alright. Come on. God bless it. Fine. I wanted to go back and get some recipes that Roland had. Oh well. Guess we're heading to ruin. Oh shit. Come on now. Alright. Look here, you crab looking things. Why don't you go do a rave somewhere else? Are you serious? How could you miss? They were like 3 feet in front of you. There you go.
Piece of cake.
Let's go on an adventure. Watch out for the egg. Look at the monster. Let's see. Alright, going through the trail. If I remember right, these things explode. Water. Okay. Water it is. Huh. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, they're a little more powerful than the ones that are closer to the city. But let's just keep whacking on them. Awesome.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright. Got some olive oil. Cool. Ooh, what are you? Oh yeah. Remember fighting you as a extra boss.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, treasure. Aw. Damn. Fire is the best one, but I don't have fire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get in the circle. Nice, nice. They say attack is still. Nope. It's an area. Too far away. Dude.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Skull pendant. Pearl earring. Okay. Let's see what the skull pendant does. I ran into the scorpion. Okay. Chronopass checkpoint. Man, it looks like we finally made it. So is that the building supposed to be the checkpoint? Seems like it to me. Once we pass through here, we'll be in the ruin region. But unfortunately, it's almost sundown. Maybe we should ask them to let us stay here for the night. I guess we could do that. But we also got the option to hurry down through the pass and rest at inn at the foot of the mountain, right? Crossing through the pass at night would be dangerous. With our field of vision limited, we would be on bad footing. There's also the possibility we could fall off a cliff if we were attacked by nocturnal monsters. I wouldn't recommend it. You're right. I guess it could be pretty dangerous. It's like all we could do is explain our situation to the soldiers at the checkpoint. Well, this is unusual. We don't get many travelers at this hour. Did you get lost hiking along the trail? No, not exactly. We're bracers, just so you know. Stella showed her emblem. Wow, I'm surprised to see that someone your age is a bracer. So are you here with work again? No. Actually, we're traveling around the kingdom to become senior bracers. And so we figured we'd travel on foot to get in some training instead of using an airliner. We're going to travel around the whole kingdom on foot? Maybe it has something to do with being young, but kids are certainly fired up these days. Maybe that's a bit of our overstatement. I'm going to have to tell you that trying to head down through the pass now would be suicide. Recently we had an untold number of monsters appearing in the area. It's quite peculiar, really. We got a rest stop for travelers, so it would be best to stay there for the night. Sweet, thanks a bunch. This will really help us out a lot. Don't mention it. Just talk to the chief warrant officer when you're ready to hit the sack. He's in the guard station straight ahead. Alright. Huh? And you are? We apologize for intruding at this hour, but we're actually wondering. Joshua explained the situation. I see. Well, that's not a problem. I can see from the emblem that you're bracers. Feel free to use the room next to here. I really appreciate this, sir. It's almost time for me to go on duty. I better hurry up and eat while I can. Free to use the room next to here. How about warming yourselves up first? Since this place is at such a high altitude, it gets really cold after dark. Huh? What are you kids doing hiking at a time like this? It's pretty cold out there, huh? So this is the room for travelers, huh? Yeah, let's get that fireplace on, shall we? It's so nice and warm. But you know, wood stoves just feel so much more cozy than these things. Yeah, I agree. Warming stoves may heat up quickly, and they're certainly efficient, but they can't compare with the feel of a real wood-burning stove. True, but these ones are much easier to use. Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I heard from the chief that you'll be staying the night. If you need anything for dinner, we'll be happy to share what we have with you if you like. Really? That would be wonderful, thanks. No worries. After airliners went into service, the number of travelers coming through here drastically decreased. Honestly, with all the free time we've got, we welcome any guests coming through here. Well, in that case, we'll really make sure to eat up. Alright then, give us a little time to get supper in order. And full disclosure here, I think it's Usher's night to cook, so I hope your stomachs aren't delicate. There sure was a lot of rivalry going on over the Sky Bandit incident. But there are quite a few nice soldiers once you start to talk to them on a personal level. Yeah, that's true. Although I think Liberal is probably about the only place you're going to find nice soldiers. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't take me too seriously, I was just thinking out loud. In the meantime, let's put our bags down somewhere. Oh man, I'm so stuffed. They said not to expect much, but the food was pretty good, didn't you think? Yeah, it was certainly like nothing I've ever had before. Excuse me for disturbing you. Oh, sir, the meal was delicious. Thanks so much. Yes, thank you. Really? You must have taste buds of iron, too. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Anyway, we've had another guest arrive, so if it's not too much trouble, could you two share the same room? Another guest? In the middle of the night like this? You must have some serious guts to be hiking around the mountains at this hour. But no, we don't mind. It's not like we're paying to stay here, either. I really appreciate that. He's actually in the same line of work as the both of you, so I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Huh? Same line of work? I knew I'd seen you two somewhere before. You're the heavy-bladed Agate. Oh, so you know each other already, huh? By the way, Agate, what do you plan to do about dinner? I appreciate the invitation, but I had something before coming up here. All I need is somewhere to crash for the night. Understood. Go ahead, divide up the beds amongst yourselves. Alright, good night. Now, if I remember right, weren't you Cassius kids? What are you doing sleeping in a place like this? And what happened to Sherazard? Shara returned to Roland. Now it's just the two of us traveling together. We're thinking of making our way around the kingdom in order to become senior bracers. We're going to see places we want to protect and train so that we could do just that. Senior bracers, traveling the entire kingdom on foot? You two really are a bunch of carefree brats, aren't you? What did you just call us? There's no way the two of you are going to simply become senior bracers. Use your brains and think about it for a moment. Say what you want, but we helped in the rest of Sky Bandits. And we've even got some recommendations, so quit treating us like we're a bunch of kids. Oh, that? I heard all about it from old man Legrand. Alright, let me put it to you this way. Suppose you had been the only ones there. Do you think you could have solved the incident? Just you two alone, without Sherazard's help? Well, I think it would have been very difficult. That's pretty obvious when you think about it, huh? You two are newbies and little brats, to say the least. Not to mention you're lacking in strength and experience. You don't have the ability to make quick, sound judgments. If you get all caught up in yourselves and forget that, one of these days you're going to get the rug pulled out from under you. We're not all caught up in ourselves. How about yourself, Mr. Macho Man? What were you thinking trying to hike through the pass at this hour of the night? You're either plain careless, or maybe that bandana's just a little too tight. Watch your mouth, brat. I'm trying to hone my skills unlike you amateurs. Besides, I'm here for work. Don't try and compare my actions with your tourist training. Work? For the guild? Yeah, that's right. The work your old man forced on me. Huh? Dad pushed his work onto you? Forget about it. I got an early day ahead of me, so I need to get some rest. You two quit talking and get some sleep too. He just avoided finishing the conversation. Well, he did drop a tidbit about that. That's something at least. Enough already, you two. Just shut the hell up and let me sleep. You better stop poking around where you shouldn't or you're gonna get burned. Instead, why don't you get your behinds over to Ruin and do some jobs listed on the bulletin board? That's far better suited for the likes of you. Hey, looks like he's asleep. Just as quickly as someone I know. Don't you even dare suggest that I'm anything like this jerk. What's his deal, anyway? Seems like to me like all he's trying to do is pick a fight. Relax, still. It's true we're still just novices at this. It could be that he just said that to us because he's worried about us. Do you really think so, Joshua? Wish I could say for sure, but I don't know. But he definitely did get one thing right. We should turn in for tonight. We still gotta hike down through the pass tomorrow. I'm all riled up now, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Unless we do it on this jerk's face and then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't wake up with the way he's snoring. Don't even think about it. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to take over for you. Oh, is it that time already? Really makes me wonder if anyone really needs to stand guard with nobody coming through here. Don't you think it'd be better if we just kept the gate locked all night? Unfortunately, rules are rules. It's our job to follow them. We just got over the Sky Bandit mess and now things seem to be going downhill. What's the matter? Did you hear something? Sounds like some rustling leaves. You sure it's not just the wind? What the? A pack of wolves? You gotta be kidding me! What was that? Sounds like something's going on. I'm gonna check it out. You two stay here. Now just you wait a minute. I think we better go see for ourselves just in case. Of course, that's what we should do. Wolves. This is bad news. We better hurry up and back them up. Hey, forget it, you kids. Why are you trying to stop us from helping? You call yourself a bracer? Don't get me wrong, it's just that it's the Army's job to protect the checkpoint, not yours. These guys are well trained, so they should be able to take care of them in no time. You just be getting in the way. I'm pretty sure we could. It's just like as he says, this is our job. I'll get back inside you three. What? Crap. What the heck's going on here? Still, the other side. Seems like something's happening on the ruin side of the checkpoint. What? Incredible. He's even stronger than the rumors suggest. Ha, so you tend this around me, huh? Pretty clever for a bunch of mutts. We got you covered. Hey, get back inside. You can't stop us from helping you out. We'll try to help you out without getting in the way. Fine, whatever. Just make sure not to get caught beneath my heavy blade. It's out a forceful yell. Okay. Powerful attack emitting flames. series of sword slashes followed by a heavy blow. Three down, 2 to go. Another down. 1 to go.
We're good to go.
Ooh, looks like we managed to take care of them all. Yeah, there were a lot of them. They were pretty formidable. Looks like you handled yourselves better than I would have expected. Dig in, maybe it's only natural if you learn the basics from your old man. Huh? Don't get me wrong, I mean you did well for newbies. You're still a heck of a long way off from becoming senior bracers though. Hey, was everything okay over here? Yeah, it's all good. We took care of every last one of them. How's your injured guy? Luckily he just suffered a few minor cuts and bruises. Just glad that you happened to be here. Should have expected as much from the heavy blade I got to. I didn't do much, and these kids didn't do half a bad job either. Is that so? Well, thanks to you too then. Sure. We intend to patrol the area just in case. How about you guys get inside and get some rest? We'll do that, but you be careful. Alright, I guess it's time for me to get back to bed. We shouldn't have to worry about any other dangerous things, so you two be good kids and get some sleep. Huh. Am I imagining things, or did he just give us a compliment? He may have recognized our ability. Maybe he's a lot more straightforward than we made him out to be. I don't know about that, but he certainly talks big, that's for sure. Estelle, wake up. Yeah, come on, can't a woman have her beauty sleep? Huh? Joshua? Is it already time to go to the guild? What are you talking about? This is the Krone Pass checkpoint. Oh, right, we had that monster scare last night and... Huh? Where'd the red-headed jerk go? Looks like he took off early this morning. Apparently he had an urgent job to attend to. Oh. After we helped him fend off those monsters last night, too. How rude of him not to say anything before leaving. It's not that big of a deal, Estelle. How about we get ready ourselves? I'd like to make it through the pass by noon. Alright. It's off to Ruin we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to yourselves as well. Thanks for helping us out the way you did last night. We didn't do much. How about you guys? Did you run into any trouble patrolling the area after that? Nope. Everything was fine like on any normal night. Tell you what though, that was rather strange. Strange? What was? You know how the lights along the roads at the checkpoints have the ability to ward off monsters, right? Well, even if there were monsters that approached the checkpoint, there wouldn't be any more than 2 or 3 in number. So yesterday was the first time I ever seen them come in a large pack like that. Yeah, that is rather strange, now that you mention it. Then again, these monsters are a small change when compared with the Imperial Army. We should probably just consider it good training in protecting our base of operations. Is that really the issue here? For us, that's all we're really concerned about. Protecting the checkpoint is paramount. We'll leave figuring out what the monsters were thinking up to you bracers. Now getting back on topic, you guys are heading over to Ruin, right? Are you ready to fill out the paperwork for your gate pass? Yes, thank you. And they filled out the paperwork. Well, that's that. Looks like you're done here. Enjoy your travels in Ruin. Welcome to the Ruin region. Blue oceans and white magnolias await you. That reminds me, you'll be heading to Ruin City, right? Yep, that's the plan. Why? Well, just make sure to report to the guild concerning the incident that happened up here last night. There'll be payment there from the army for helping us out. Really? Yeah, but you're gonna have to divvy your spoils with a god to. Alright, enjoy yourselves and good luck in your endeavor to become senior bracers. Thanks. Really appreciate everything you've done for us. Oh, so you're leaving, are you? It's a wild world out there, so be careful. Ow, ow, ow. That monster got me good. You're heading to Ruin, right? This site leads to Bose. If you're heading to Ruin, then you need to leave through the opposite door. Alright. EP charge, okay. Oh shit. That scared me. King's down, now the queen. Let's go. Oh, guess I gotta use arts. Window on wind. Better option.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Leather retail. Boom. Wow, one hit kill. Oops. Now we'll just attack to save mana. Or magic, whatever you want to call it.
All right, we're good to go.
AP charge, yes, sirree. Really need those. Mandoria. I forgot what that second word was. Wow. Estelle. Hey Josh. check it out. It's the ocean. Yes, I think I would have figured that out. So blue is sparkly and just huge. And the sound of the waves and the smell of the tide. So this is what it all feels like. Is this the first time you've been seeing the ocean? Well, I kind of sort of remember seeing it when I was really young. I was on an ocean liner with Dad at that one time. This might be the first time I've seen it up close though. I see. It's been a long while for me as well. We got here by walking though, no ship this time. Yep, I feel like we accomplished something. A new enemy. Let's get you in the data.
Piece of cake. All right, we rule.
No. Come on. Let's see. So water. And water. So. Ooh. Cool off. Oh no. He's confused.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Lily necklace. Okay. What does the necklace do? Prevents confusion. Wow. East Ruin. West Anora Village. The village. Won't mind a little detour. Civilization at last. And with all these pretty white flowers blooming everywhere too. What did you say this place was called? Manoria. It's a little seaside village with an inn. The white flowers are top of hibiscus. They're so pretty. The ocean and the flowers together smells great around here. It also makes me kind of hungry. Only you could work up an appetite for smelling flowers. Just make sure you eat the food and not the flowers. Hey, I'm a growing girl. Someone's new anyway, so what would you say to lunch? Fine by me. But do we have any provisions? Why don't we get something local? Such a nice, quiet little town. I mean, we just got to Ruin. That's true. Okay, let's go check out the inn and the tavern. Zach was fired from his job in Ruin, so he came back here. I have to wonder if he ever puts any thought into his future. His big sister is always worried about him. I used to work at the harbor in Ruin, but I came back to the village of my birth. I probably wind up settling down right here where I was born and raised. The only downside is that my oh so delightful sister is here. But in most cases, if you don't have family, then who do you got? Just trust me on that one. Are you guys travelers? I live over at the inn. You ought to stop in if you have time. Oh, are you travelers? If you're looking for a place to eat, I suggest you try the White Magnolia. They got good food and you get a fair amount of it for your money. It's worth checking out. More travelers. Welcome to Manaria. At one time, this village was quite renowned for its inn, but with the advent of airships, we've seen far less traffic. Nowadays, we survive only because of the famous flowers. Storage. We're all woodsmen, hikers, and mountain nuts here. We came to Manaria so that we could do some climbing in the Cronin Mountains. We're self-proclaimed mountaineers. I know Manaria is the best place to set off or trek up the Cronin Mountains. We're just trying to get everything we need to make the climb safely. Dahar Pelea. Shop. Buy. Plucked herb tea. Vegetable sandwich. Welcome, welcome. Care for some food? We'd be happy to have you. I make it all myself with the help of my husband. I'm quite confident you'll love every bite. Welcome to the White Magnolia. I don't recall seeing you before. Are you here on vacation? No, we're just passing through on our way to Ruin. We came from Bose by the way up the Cronin Pass. You're joking. Wow. I never thought I'd meet another person brave enough to handle that place in this day and age. You're into hiking, I'm assuming? No, not especially. Sure works up an appetite, though. Is there anything you particularly recommend? Oh yes, I should try the box lunch. What's that? That windmill at the edge of town has a platform with a great view. Every day at lunch, lots of people buy them and take them there to eat. Oh, that might be nice. For what you're saying, it sounds like something I like. Well, why don't we try it? What kind of box lunches are there? Well, there's the smoked ham sandwich and the seafood paella. Either would be good in my opinion. I think I'll try the sandwich. Then I'll have the seafood. Thank you. That'll be 120 mirror. Special massage. And I'll toss in some herb tea at no charge. It's my specialty. Thanks. Want to go over to the viewing platform? Sure. Balcony. Oh, come on. Yeah. I've already checked here. He's not in the general store either. Damn, where could he be? Get a move on, Joshua. Whoa, Stell, watch where you're going, or... Ah, oof. Ow. I'm sorry, are you okay? I wasn't paying attention where I was going, and... No, it's alright. Pardon me, I confess my attention was elsewhere as well. Oh, okay. So I guess we're even. I swear, Stell, what are you doing? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sorry she's disturbed you. You're not hurt, I hope. No, I'm fine. I was looking for someone and I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, who are you looking for? A little boy about 10 years old wearing a cap. I don't suppose you've seen him by any chance. A boy in a cap. You seen anyone like that, Joshua? Not that I can recall, no. See, where could he be? If you'll excuse me, sorry to have caused you any trouble. Joshua. Hello, calling Joshua. Come in, Joshua. Oh, what is it? Gee, I wonder. Oh, I get it. I see what's going on. What half-baked idea are you cooking up this time? Now, none to be shy about it. I see the way she set your heart aflutter. Absolutely not. I just think I've met her before a long time ago. I was just surprised. Met her before, you say? As pickup lines go, I give it 30 points. Moving on, don't you recognize her uniform? Now that you mention it. Isn't that the same outfit that Josette used as a disguise? Yep. The Genus Royal Academy uniform. Since we're in ruin, it's not all that surprising to see someone wearing one. Ah, so that's the real thing then. She seemed polite and smart and refined. Totally different from that scruffy, crude pretender, in other words. What are you talking about? Josette had you completely fooled from the get-go. Oh, that's right. You teased me about it then, too. Well, if you get taken for a fool again, don't expect me to help you. Grr. Instead of picking on me, why not work on becoming a better judge of character? Alright, fine. I won't pick on you anymore. Good. Now we'll go have lunch up on that viewing platform. Fine. These flowers you see everywhere, like a breed called Magnolia. Aren't they positively gorgeous? Fiore General Goods. My granddaughter Sadie really is the sweetest girl. Her parents left to find work, but Sadie stays here to be with me. I'm truly grateful. Salted anchovy. dragon beans. Got that out of the way. Gull, Seaside Way, nor by road. Wow, check out this view. Yep, you can practically see the entire ocean from here. Getting to eat at a nice place like this really makes me feel like you're living it up, huh? Sure does. So, shall we have ourselves a little picnic then? Sure. I'm starving. Get a load of this smoked ham sandwich. It smells so good. Looking forward to eating my seafood paella, personally. I love the smell of saffron. Well, let's dig in. Yes, so it's time for the first bite. Wow, it's as good as it smells. The lettuce is super fresh and crunchy. The paella is really good too, just the right amount of saffron. A compliments to the chef. Hey, can I have a bite? I never tried paella before. Alright, how about we share? But my hands are full. I know, you can feed me. Feed you? Yep. This is a little embarrassing. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anyone's watching. Unless you could let loose, you'll never enjoy yourself. It's not being seen that makes it embarrassing. I don't have much of a choice here, do I? And Josh fed us still a bite of paella. Delicious. That's some pretty fantastic seafood. I don't know what that sweet peppery smell is, but it really adds something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I'm being selfish, aren't I? Okay, give this a try. Still pushed her sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastic. Blah. You know. It's pretty tasty, but you really didn't have to do that, you know? I know. That hit the spot. The herbal tea we got with our meals was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice and warming without sitting all heavy. The breeze is so nice it makes me kind of sleepy. They say you shouldn't sleep right after eating. Or maybe a little post-meal nap isn't so bad in moderation. Yeah. Huh? Hey, did you see that bird? It looked like a seagull, except it was huge. Yeah, the wings were a different shape and the beak was sharp. Maybe it was a falcon or an eagle? A white falcon? Didn't know they made them in that color. Wonder if it's a sign of good fortune in our future. That would be nice. Hey, I thought you were sleepy. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Maybe we should get going then? I'd like to check in with the Ruin and Guild branch and get all our paperwork squared away. Oh, right. Okay, I hate to leave, but I guess we have to. Boing. Ow. Whoa. Today must be a bad day for just randomly running into people. Sorry about that. I'm just looking for somebody. Say, you're not from around here, are you? Nope, we're from out of town. Hey, aren't you... What? I ran into a girl who says she was looking for a boy who was wearing a cap. You know anything about that? Oh, I'm looking for her, actually. Where'd you see her? Over by the tavern. It was a while ago, though, so I'm not sure where she went. Would you like us to help you search? No, that's okay. I'm pretty sure I could find her. Bye-bye. That kid seems pretty energetic. He reminds me a little of Luke back in Roland. Wonder what the kids are up to now. What's wrong? It might just be my imagination, but have you lost anything? Lost what? Anything you're wearing, like a money pouch or something. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Let's see, pouch, check. Hairbands, check. Burst emblem. I knew it. What the? Where is it? Did I drop it on the mountain pass or something? Calm down. I remember that you had it when we were eating lunch. If you lost it, it has to be somewhere around here. But where? Around here. Oh, no way. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably that kid. I bet it happened when he accidentally ran into you. What? Why would he want my bracer emblem? What reason does a kid have for wanting anything? He probably just took it because he could. Grr. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Once I get my hands on him, he's gonna get the spanking of his life. Now calm down. For now, let's focus on figuring out where he is. A boy in the cap, eh? I don't think I've seen him. Hey, what's wrong? I have a question for you. You haven't seen a little boy in a cap around here, have you? Let me think. Was he a student's guest at the Royal Academy? Yes, actually. Do you know the boy? He's not from this town. I think he's one of the orphans. Huh? From Mercia Orphanage. A woman called Matron Teresa is the administrator. She takes in kids who have lost their parents. It's just off the Gull seaside way to the east, so the kid lives there. Let's go check it out. In that case, there's something I want to check. Varian Lighthouse. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright.
That's that then. Let's move out. What to do? Wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are either. I might. Who do we have here? What brings you to the Varian Lighthouse? Nothing much, just looking around. How about you? Why, I belong here. I'm the lighthouse keeper, you see. Though I must say, it's not an easy task to maintain a lighthouse of this size. I don't mind. Let me get a close look at the emblem on your chest. Not too close, okay? Oh boy.
That's correct, sir. We're in fact bracers. Junior bracers, but bracers nonetheless. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Y'all should rush to the assistance of the octogenarian in need, not pretend like y'all didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask. Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I'll tell you, young bracers these days are all fight, no care. What's the love? Where's the compassion? Y'all are worlds apart from that mainly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your clocks by. Yes, sirree. Reckon that was 7 years ago? 8, perhaps? However long ago it was, he was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I simply love this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. Wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back, there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. When monsters scaring about, I didn't dare go back in there. I'm not that senile yet. So basically, you want us to exterminate the monsters, right? That's the idea, yes. Don't know how many of them there are, though, so try not to die, alright? Okay. We'll definitely do that. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters will wander into a lighthouse. They're probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbit, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. When this happened before, the monsters were all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show these monsters what's what. You bet. Let's do it to do it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? Make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. I'm down. Dang. Take a lot of health. There we go. Okay, fine.
Piece of cake.
down. Time to go. Alright.
Piece of cake.
Now let's see. Nothing here. Alright. One down. Man, they're hard hitting.
We're good to go.
Really? Come on now. I took a big chunk.
We're good to go.
All right. Wonder how many more there are.
just one more.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Defeated all the monsters. Alright, come on. Ah, there we go. Danger, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Dang, that's pretty high. Okay, let's get back to the lighthouse keeper and let him know. How did the monster busting go? Heh, stick a fortune in it, old man, because the job's done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. Finally, I can put my mind at ease. Thank you for all your hard work. Don't forget as you flex your bracer muscles in the future to flex hardest the strongest muscle of them all, the carrying muscle. We certainly will try to do that. You take care as well, you old fossil. You'll excuse us. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? Hmm? Aren't you all forgetting something? Huh? I don't think so. What about, is there anything else we could do for you before we go, my good man? I'm not hearing it. Observe my mouth and mimic its movements. Is there anything else we can do? You get the picture? It's proper etiquette, nay, proper caring to check with your client to ensure there are no other issues. That dashing young lad who helped me before certainly knew how to leave a good impression. I could have learned a thing or two from him. Hard to believe you're in the same organization that he was, like comparing palms to a dragon. You're really trying my patience, you old windbag. If that dashing young man really was Audios' gift to bracers, then why don't you give us a few pointers, huh? Tell us more about this man-crush of yours, so we could better ourselves in his image and get you off our backs. Oh, he's just a dapper fellow who came to lend me a hand 7 or 8 years ago. But what a man he was. Far different from you, girl, that's for sure. He was a real bracer, not some cheap imitation. In fact, the only way in which I could have possibly compared the two of you would be hair color, I suppose. Same sort of reddish brown, exact same, in fact. Looking closely, I say the color of your eyes is about the same too. Reddish brown hair and the same color eyes as Estelle. Wait, are you talking about? I was really hoping you'd be just like him when you said y'all were bracers, but I guess that was just wishful thinking. I doubt anyone could be as amazing as that man was. Can't hurt to try though. Be diligent and maybe you'll be a real bracer one day yourself. And even if you're not dashing, you did help me out, and I'm truly grateful. Always remember to care for your clients and you'll do fine. So what do you think? Was he talking about? Yeah, I couldn't help but read it into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. So he was talking about our dad then, right? I think so. If so, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we're bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him and all. We want to make names for ourselves like him, though. We really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. Even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only think that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. Anyway, we best get going. There's no time to be horsing around. If we're going to become world-class bracers, we got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Now to go back to that village, rest up. Okay. Alright, everyone. I think I've got to end it here for now. Hope y'all have fun watching. And, as always, stay safe out there. And I'll see y'all next time. See ya.